And welcome, everybody, to our meteorology segment, a regular feature here at the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. We like to look at things like the surface winds. Here are the surface winds of planet Earth's east side. Shout out to our viewers from the east side. We'll also show jet streams, the 250 hectopascal winds, showing some doubled up jet streams over the southern portion of the planet. A little more coherent jet streams over Southeast Asia here. A little bit of chaos in the jet stream over the Central Asian region. Let's look at the jet streams of the West. Huge bends in the jet stream here, doubled up jet stream over the North Atlantic. And a big S bend there over the northeastern part of South America. Huge S-shaped bend right down here. And how about the surface winds of this side of the planet? There you go. There are the surface winds. Let me rotate that a little. There we go. There are the surface winds of the western world. A bit of an anticyclone here, rotating clockwise north of Bermuda. Clear skies over that part of the ocean, most likely. Next, we're going to show some multiple forecasts here. This is the precipitation and pressure forecast based on the GFS model over the next 72 hours. We usually limit our forecasts to about 72 hours as they're coherent that way, expecting some very warm temperatures and some rain to fall in the mid-Atlantic states as snow continues to fall in the Rockies. Again, that's a 72-hour GFS pressure and precipitation forecast. We'll break it down into rain and snow. Let's do snow first. Here's the positive snow depth change over the next 72 hours based on that same model. Quite a bit of snow expected to fall here in the Rockies. And some minor snows over the Central and Great Lakes regions. Also some rain happening. Here's the total accumulated precipitation forecast for the next 72 hours, again based on the GFS model. Heaviest rains expected for Indiana and Ohio. Continuing on to look at lightning. It looks like we may have some active cells over the U.S. I know there was some severe weather overnight. Shout out to David Schlottower. He doesn't need our help. Perhaps we need his. So let's zoom in as we do see some active cells here. And do we see any active lightning? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Some over the Pacific Ocean there in between Hawaii and Baja, California. And some south of the equator there as well in the South Pacific. Let's continue on. To remind our viewers that this video was originally streamed live to Twitch, it's just such a good live streaming platform that here we are. So if you're viewing this any place besides Twitch, consider installing the Twitch app. Or if you're viewing on a desktop PC, maybe head to twitch.tv/smashomash. The world's ultimate live streaming platform, in my opinion. It's quite good. Thanks to our YouTube viewers and to our BitChute subscribers as well. We made it to 666 subscribers, and then we lost 2. I don't know what's up with that. Let's move on to our weather.gov map. So here are the current weather alerts over the U.S. 50 states. If your county is lit up, just click your county. We can't go over all of those counties, but there are a few, quite a few, weather warnings showing up there. Weather.gov is the location for that. Next, water vapor over the Pacific Ocean. Huge mass of dry air there over the South Pacific. Remember, folks, all things being equal, dry air is more massive than moist air because of the molecular mass of atmospheric nitrogen versus H2O. Nitrogen is more massive. And here's the U.S. Doppler Radar map showing vertical motion of water droplets in the air column. There's all 50 states. We'll focus on the lower 48. For the remainder of the video, there's the U.S. Doppler Radar as rain moving in to the mid-Atlantic states. Here's a shortwave radiation map showing clouds and fog when it's too dark to use the visible satellite. And here's the water vapor map. You can see this dry mass of air right here, creating quite an impulse and driving that moisture ahead of it to the northeast. A great example of impulsive weather. Here's your recap, the U.S. Doppler radar map. There is the shortwave radiation showing clouds and fog. And there is the water vapor. Thanks for tuning in. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists. Thanks for leaving a comment, CJ Hope. Good morning to you as well. And I'll have been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news.